Good evening, everyone. I just had to mess with this because I just enjoy the tracker module so much from the 90s. I'm not sure if any of you guys listened to or used that, but I was a big fan of the tracker mods back in the 90s. The Amiga was kind of famous for that, so... Anyway, you can do that on PC quite well, I might add. How's everyone doing tonight? We got a few people on. Good evening, Vanlight. This is Fast Tracker 2. I said if you mess with the mod stuff in the 90s, you've probably seen the this software before. I just love it so much. Eden Ted, Eden Tiger. So while that's playing in the background here tonight, we're going to play Strike Commander. We're playing Flight Sim finally, or I mean, this is pretty generous as far as Flight Sim goes. Made by Chris Roberts. Kind of the game that you kind of go between like story and then the flight parts. And I haven't played this in a long time, and I actually, it's really sad, I don't have the big box this anymore. I only have the jewel case. I did have the big box, and I got lost in that one move that had multiple things missing. So I don't have the manual or the pack-ins or anything. I think that the included here is just a basic how to install it. Yeah, it's pretty sad. I used to have the whole thing. Other than that, I just have some basic information on the back. It's not very exciting, but it's a flight sim, right? So I realized that I need some help with this because there's like a billion different commands right on the keyboard. So I did print out the cheat sheet for the keyboard shortcuts because this game has many keyboard shortcuts as a flight sim. I got the flight joystick here, ready to go as well. The trusty Wingman Extreme. So, I know several people have asked about flight sims and everything, so I might make a fool out of myself, because there may be people here that just love flight sims. If you do, just pipe up, I guess, and give me some hints, but I did play this game all the way through back in the day. So this came out in '93 from Origin, right? Yeah, this is Origin before they were bought by Electronic Arts, and so this would have been just... you know, when they were making the Wing Commander series and all that stuff right after. So Wing Commander came out first, and then this came out later. This is the CD version, and it has the original game plus an expansion bundle in it. That's the only one I ever had or played, so I'm sad I don't have that box anymore, because it actually fetches a bit of a price these days, so... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not very good at flight sims. I used to enjoy Aces Over Europe a lot. A friend and I played that. He was really big into military aviation, which, you know... You kind of got to be a little bit of a military nerd to really get into some of these games, and this one's not too bad on that level, but... Let's see if I can remember how to exit this program. You see, this is more made for composing music. As you see, there's a lot here, and the tracker programs work that you basically like putting in the... You have the instrumentation, and then you basically... exit... Just, there you go. Press OK to quit. There we go. So that's Fast Tracker. I know the images shift a little bit now because for some reason when you capture in DOS text, it's shifted, but then you get in the game and it's fine. So let's see if we can get this game going. I was playing it and testing it yesterday, so it should be working. But as I said, we'll see if I have any problems. We're gonna find the game. Game CD SC CD. That's right, there was a speech pack, right? The normal floppy version did not have the speech, and this one, is, since it's the CD, has the full speech and all that good stuff in it. So we're going to try and fire it off right now. What? Okay, I was playing this earlier. I'll find the CD. I literally tried this 20 minutes ago. We have to just reboot. Let's try reboots. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to the Retro Computer Stream. Live, raw, and unfiltered. How's everyone doing tonight? Played any cool retro games lately? Retro games that work, perhaps? See if we can figure that out. So this is the P166 machine, the overdrive one. And this would run on a 46, but it feels like this is such a perfect machine for this because it's got the horsepower to do it. I don't want to have to reinstall the game again. I mean, I literally played it 20 minutes ago. Just tried launching it and made sure it worked. There you go. Reboot cures all ailments. Yep, basically. That might be my new streaming slogan. Clicks, run, go, boom. See how the audio is here. So, we are playing... Hello, Ethan, welcome. We are playing using the Munt emulation on my Surface tablet. So it is using the full MT32, you know, simulated MT32 soundtrack. This game does support that. So you get a little more of an enhanced soundtrack than just a regular ad-lib one. Otherwise, this one has a pretty good OPL ad-lib one. Hey, Joseph, welcome. I mean, I thought this was just incredible. So Chris Roberts games always have been very big on the cinematic flair, right? I mean, the Wing Commander series, think about it. And this is no exception. They go really deep into the, you know, the cinematic part of it. There's a big story to it. And that's the thing what drew me in. Is like, I had played many other flight sims during this era, and I really enjoyed them. Button push. CGI 1993. Bluey, or 92, whenever this one came out. Oh, this is the CD enhanced, so... yes. So what I have, and... I'm trying to think, I don't really have any easy way to show this right now, unless I move my camera up here. So what this is using is, yes, it's got the full 4-1 cable coming out of my sound card. It's a Yamaha cable, not that it matters. That then goes into the USB interface into my laptop. And then the laptop's running MIDI player with a Munt VSTI plugin. And that basically is allowing that to happen. So I think, let me try this. See, I don't think I have that running now. Actually, I didn't mess with it now because I didn't want to worry about it, but I do have like a window catcher streamer from the Surface that could show all little notes playing and everything. I don't think I have that running right now. I don't think I'm going to worry about it right now, but maybe I'll get bored. So this is using the joystick. The funny part is that it's just a pre-configured joystick. You cannot, unless I missed it, you cannot configure any of the buttons. It's basically like... It has many extra buttons on here, this particular joystick, right? So this is the big camera here. Whoop. This is the Logitech Wingman Extreme. And this is basically exactly the same joystick I had as a kid, not the one. This one I found later on, but it's basically a flight stick with, it's got a point of view hat up here. Unfortunately, the cable's not very long, so I can't show it very well. But then 2, 3 buttons plus the fire button. So it's not, you know, super advanced, but it did the trick. The biggest drawback with this one is that it's all plastic inside. So when I was a kid, I snapped mine when I calibrated it. I was very sad, but that's what happens with a plastic joystick, right? The rod in the middle, actually, you know, holding the joystick up, is plastic. So, perfect. Yeah, that's what I played with it too. And yeah, I had that until it snapped, and I was sad. I remember when I felt that I was trying to calibrate. I was so frustrated. I couldn't get up in the corner. And then I just got, I really, really squeezed. And it just snapped. And that was it for that one. So I'd throw it away. So when I found this in the thrift store, and I have the box actually. When I found this in the thrift store, I was very, very happy. Use it or die. Yeah. So, not the highest quality, but, you know, that's a job. So now what you're treated to is the actual normal intro for Strike Commander. That's not the CD version. So this is what you would have been greeted with if you had played the game normally. So the other one is an enhanced intro for the CD version. It still uses the full, like... talkie and everything. I tried to enable subtitle. I don't think there's a subtitle option, unfortunately. It would have been nice to have that, but...
Damn it! You take him out or I will!
Damn it, you take him out or I will.
I've almost got tone.
If you played any of the other Chris Roberts games from this era, like, you know, your Wing Commanders and Privateer, you'll recognize a lot of this kind of same style, right? Oddly enough, this doesn't spawn any sequels. I think I remember reading that there was talks about sequels, but that might have been because they were bought out, you know, by Electronic Arts. But...
Nice kill, hotshot.
Nice kill, hotshot. I ate this type of animation, the cinematic stuff up, because
Well, you gonna finish him off?
my friend,
Forget it.
my neighbor that I
Sector's
grew up
clear.
with,
But what about the
he
price on his head?
grew up next to,
I'm a
they
fighter pilot, Tex.
had an Amiga 500, so that's where I played a lot of
Returning to base.
games, and he loved military simulators. So we played a lot of A-10 Tank Killer, Wings, you know, things like that. And so then when I got a PC eventually, then he kind of kept me rolling on the flight sims. So I played Aces Over Europe, and then Strike Commander about that, you know, things like that. So, yeah, Logitech does. I can't say that, you know, I usually just go for Logitech. I really generally had a favorable impression of most of Logitech pads, joysticks, keyboards, everything I've had, really. I will say there was one joypad that was clearly very, very cheap and plasticky and had a very bad digital stick or whatever on it, but they're a new game. So this game is set in 2011, the future. And it's like, there's a story in the manual, and I looked it up online, but, you know, political turmoil and oil stuff and a whole bunch of stuff adds up to the point where now you have mercenary gangs and stuff like that, and they take basic contract kill orders or whatever it might be. So you're part of the Wildcats flight squadron. It's a mercenary flight unit, so. There you go, Ted. My call sign. Space Stripper. Wait for the siege to spin up so we can see that glorious animation. They will reference that in the, well, I don't think, because it's not a text, I don't think they'll say that very much, so. So you can, what happens now is you have a base you can walk around and talk to people, which I thought was really cool, and it added out and padded, because I mean, you play Aces of Europe or something. Oh, nice. Then, you, have like a little story thing going on here, you can talk to different things, and I remember that pulled me along, we're playing it in your honor, Ted, tonight. Or at least, Rick Random Space Trooper. Alright, let's not get too excited here. I will say, on this joystick, I'll probably make a video on it when I do a refurb or something, because it needs to be tightened up. It's clearly has seen, this joystick has seen a lot of love, and I think it needs to be just taken apart and retightened, because, I mean, it's mechanical. Anything mechanical, especially used extensively, sooner or later has problems. That's kind of what happens, right? So, we can talk to all these people and get a little backstory and conversations. And
Gwen, I've been meaning to talk with you about our last run. You know that we've got backup chutes rigged on the cargo. You should have had the cargo master jettison some of our supplies, instead of trying to land a fully loaded C-130 with an engine out.
With all due respect, Commander, my job
all
was
respect,
to bring
Commander.
in that cargo, and I wasn't
Yeah,
about to let one
pretty nice
bad
caricatures
engine
on
stop
all
me.
these things. I wish I could have subtitles here too, because it would help. I don't want to have to crank the volume on the game too much.
Letting your exaggerated sense of duty cloud your
But
judgment.
character
The
building.
important thing is survival.
The important thing is doing your job, however you do it.
And sadly, I haven't played, I think, as a Privateer. That's kind of the similar style in space. But I actually have not played it. I think I have it. Yeah, I do. Wing Commander Privateer. And the gold box that contains the speech pack and everything, so. Oh, well, there you go. That would do it. You kind of got to, like, you know, fix them up where you can, right? Because a lot of these won't last forever, obviously, but, I do have a few other ones. I do have a couple force feedback,
So how
big
are our
Microsoft
planes
ones,
doing,
but they're
Miguel?
really, really
I
bulky.
think we're going to lose another one, Commander. It took 20 rounds of 30mm last mission. This bird won't be
That's right, and
flying
it's
again,
I had
if
the big
can
box.
help
I
it.
had Privateer 2 loose, and I probably stream that sometime too. I had the big box for it because it was when they were doing a fire sale on the
Safety is
big
my
box
job,
games at the
Virgil.
era. Like they were kind of last run ones, right?
F-16 doesn't need
And
fixing.
I remember buying it
It
for
needs
a
burning.
pittance at the local electronics
The
shop.
fuselage is going
And
to rip
sadly,
apart
that's
the
one of the
first
ones I got
high
lost in the
turn.
move one time.
It isn't a plane anymore, Virgil.
Okay,
It's a death trap.
that's a good point. Yeah,
Come off it,
it is
Commander.
MacGyver. You're right.
Danger is our business.
That's Space Trooper
Our
MacGyver
business.
too. Or oh, there you
I
go,
haven't
MacGyver
seen you dyed in
repairman.
black lately, Virgil.
Very
Miguel.
funny. Try keeping this
I got a
squadron
few
in
of the
the black
Microsoft
for a
ones,
while,
but yeah,
and we'll see how
I need to mess with
you
them
like
too. I
it.
don't
Like it.
have. Well, I like this the basic one. I think I have two of the ones that have force feedback in it, but they're just
That's
massive.
enough. The
safety of my people always comes first.
It's our squadron commander.
Miguel, strip that plane for parts.
That's right, yeah, sorry, I missed that, but the other MacGyver. Oh, yeah.
Fine then. I'll be
Eyes
in my
rolled
office.
so hard.
Commander Schrader, we're underway for Mauritania in 4 hours.
So this would have been playable down on 46, right?
So get a move on
You
loading that crap.
normally would,
We've got
yeah, the
more.
minimum is 46 or 100% compatible. Oh my. 4 megabytes of RAM, MS-DOS 5 or higher. And we have plenty of that. So digitize speech and sound effects optional. Sound blaster 100%, ad-lib, MPU 401 interface, general MIDI, and that's what we're doing. Well, not the general MIDI. We're playing with the MT32 specific one, or the I can't remember what it's called. Evening, Mike. Welcome. We're playing Strike Commander, or at least fumbling our way through here now in the beginning. We can walk around and talk to people here. We'll see how this goes, because this game, I think I have it on probably the easiest difficulty, because I'm not going to sit here and pretend I can play this game at the full simulation level. We'll have basically, here comes the airplane and smash. So, yeah, that's true. The nice part of this one here that it just runs, it works. I don't remember having any problems with the software. I did have later on, I had the X36, or I still have it, Cytec whatever, which is awesome. It's got, you know, throttle and the whole kit and caboodle. The problem is, because it's so software intensive, there's like 60 buttons on that thing, right? When you open it in a game, if the game doesn't recognize it, it just triggers all the time, because it has like 3 or 4 flip switches. It looks awesome. I tried using it on MechWarrior, I think, and I spent like days trying to get it to work or configure, so it was just not worth it. I think I just wasn't hardcore enough on The Sims there, so it is true, because he does really look like MacGyver there, and he does fix your planes, so maybe he'll, you know, use a coat hangers and bubblegum or something. But this game is pure software, so this is DOS, so no voodoo acceleration at all in this. I don't think there's a voodoo patch. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong there, but I don't think there's a voodoo patch. This is pure DOS software. Let's talk to Virgil. He's our bookkeeper, trying to keep the squadron in the air.
Commander, come on in.
Commander.
Stern told me you'd be stopping by.
He wants me to learn the financial end of operations.
That's right. Stern thought it was about time his successor learned how hard it is to finance this group.
Come on, Virgil.
Eye
It
rolling
can't be that
intensifies.
bad. We make several million a mission.
But you should see the overhead on this plane. Try making a profit with a monthly burn rate of $15 million. Just take a look in the ledger. It's a nightmare. The only thing we don't run out of around here is red ink. All I can say is, if we keep taking low-paying jobs like this
Okay, yeah,
one
that
in
sounds about right,
Mauritania,
because yeah, that was the later one. I do have that box, but that's plastered with voodoo all over it, right? So what happens here later on is that you, of course, you know, spoiler alert, some things may happen that change the story dramatically. And where's the books here? There we go. Look at ledgers. You can actually look and see at your finances, and right now, you know, we don't have, so you basically have to buy ammo. You don't have that around. Each mission gives you money. And that's become kind of like a go-to thing now, right, for an exit here. There we go. Return to office. For a lot of these games where they're trying to do, I know the MechWarrior games, several of them do that, like Mercenaries, right? They're trying to make it so you're running your squadron and not just, you know, flying missions. And yes, there's some naughty posters here. There you go, Ted. Soak it in. That became a not very PG-13, but we'll compensate by going to this poster. There's something for everyone here. Look at that glorious beard. Yeah. Let's save. Oop. There we go. Save and load. And yeah, this joystick needs a tune-up. It's very sloppy, but we'll roll with it. Transport to strike base. I knew we were excited to see that guy. Flying Istanbul, Cairo. So the whole world is in turmoil in this particular universe, then. There's not much good left, if you will. Random nation state that doesn't exist for real. What you're hearing now is a glorious enhanced MT32 audio. Or MT32. And it's... I would love a real MT32. I would love a real SC55. I know that a lot of these are, you know, expensive. The software solution really, really works well. I will say that. I mean, I think I streamed an entire session just with that stuff one time, right? And it works really, really well. I know that one thing that's popular now is the Raspberry Pi MT32, where they basically do a bare metal installation of the emulator, so it plays all this enhanced audio stuff, and it just works really well. I'm just very thankful for all the developers that are doing these open source projects, so people like me that don't have one can enjoy it. So talk to Stern. Wait for the seed to spin up.
The situation in Mauritania is desperate, Commander. A famine has broken out here, and corrupt rebels in the area are exploiting the situation for political gain. In the past year, these rebels have risen to challenge the legitimate government, but they've been unable to garner popular support.
So yeah, we'll see how the first mission goes here now eventually.
I don't get it. How could a famine help the rebels?
We're going to fly a escort mission, I believe. I said there's a lot of buttons to keep track of, and I said I printed the cheat sheet on how to play. But it's a flight sim, so who knows? Again, we might crash and burn. ThinkPad T430 power. Nice.
Must get relief through to the people, or the rebels will gain further support.
Select target.
Correction. We must get relief to the people, right?
Exactly. There's an airstrip
Righteous.
just north of the area. We'll escort
Righteous to the max.
full of relief
Control E is eject. We'll keep that in mind.
Will take off soon.
Airspeed toggle.
Be ready to
Rudder.
leave soon.
Interesting part is that normally, like when I'm playing these flight sims, I kind of like doing the trim or the rudder. And I mean, I will butcher this. I'm not a flight expert, but rudder, of course, is the tail fin that you have sitting in a vertical orientation. So when you turn that, theoretically, then your plane should just be doing a yaw maneuver. I think that's right. Yaw is when it just twists like this. It's helpful when you're on the horizon and you're kind of trying to turn your plane a little bit instead of doing a full turn like this in a bank. I'm butchering all this now, but unfortunately, there's no way to do that on the joystick. And I thought that would be awesome to hold a button and do that, so I can just kind of trim a little bit from where I'm going. But no, you cannot do that in this one, unfortunately. I really wish you could reprogram the joystick, and you can't do that. It expects you to use a specific joystick, or just like 2 buttons. That's it. Well, it's the olden days, right? So this is our strike base then. Billboard. Go outside. And fly mission. We're going to try this fly mission here now.
All right, Commander, the C-130 pilot just reported in, and he's on his way to the meeting point. We'll rendezvous at about 20,000 feet and continue on towards the runway to the
voice actor.
southeast. Once we reach our destination,
so
the capital, Noyakchot, and
yeah, we'll
return
see how
to
this
our
goes.
base.
I have all the
Be
graphical
on the
options
lookout
turned
for
on
enemy
max because
planes.
this computer is
That
way more
Hercules
powerful than
is a
this game
steady
needs.
duck in the air.
You could
expect
certainly
the
turn
rebels
things
to
down,
have
but
much
again,
in the
this
way
is
of
full
air
software.
It sounds almost too easy.
In this job, there's no such thing as too
Well,
easy.
obviously, it'll be too easy.
Come on,
Of course it
we've
will
got
be.
a mission to fly.
Why wouldn't it be? Got a mission to fly. So now you got to pick your loadout. So here's the thing with this: is you got to think of what type of mission it is. This is not a bombing run. This is just anti-aircraft, or not anti-aircraft, aircraft versus aircraft patrol mission. So you wouldn't take any bombs. And the more you load up with here, the more money you have to spend. So we'll probably just load up on regular missiles. We have 40 of those. And you can go, as I understand this game, pretty high on the simulation side. And at that point, it will, follow things like your radar can only lock on things in front of you. I have some, quote-unquote cheat or make it easier settings so that the radar can lock on 360, and I'm not going to go that hard on it because I like to actually progress in the game, and we'll see what happens. But then you kind of got to strategically pick what you're loading out with. Like you're destroying a runway, okay, cluster bombs are good. You have smart bombs, which are very good, but they're expensive, very expensive. Rocket pods can just blast rockets, etc. So you got to pay for all your ammo. So you kind of be a little bit careful how you use it. So we're flying the mission. I think we have full throttle, step up engine power, afterburner, brakes off, flaps, landing gear. All right, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll make it into the sky without the horrendous fireball detonating immediately. Here to CD accessing. Or the game crashes. Who knows? I did test this. There we go. You get a little fun little CD loading Pong here. Or Arkanoid thing. There we go. Alright. Full throttle. Full throttle. Engaged. Flaps. Flaps on. There we go. We're taking off now. Landing gear up. Flaps off. Trying to turn it down a little bit because I realized the that's annoying. let's see. I think we have nav points. Fly to waypoint. Space Ripper. So let's fly to rendezvous. I think we do A to automatically fly there. I did a little practice, so we'll see how this goes. There's our escort. No, that's my wingman. Yeah, that's our escort. I'm gonna slow down here. I'm flying way too fast. On 2 now. That's my wingman. Radar. Let's see here. I think what we might do it is... I think we're going to disable the... okay, engine sound is off. So you can see all the settings. Detail is maxed out, baby. Maxed out. I tried setting the hazing to far, which means that it takes away that completely. And the weird part is that it almost expects that shading. And when we say hazing, think the N64, like the fog, right? And the fog is basically so sharp at that point that it, like, you see the edge of the world. Having the hazing on, I noticed on one notch further down makes it so it looks, you know, realistic. Or not realistic, but... Great music. Let's see. I think I have that off. I don't have a limited ammo. I do have... Enemy intelligence is rookie. Thank you very much. Gameplay rookie. I am very rookie, so we're going to do that. We have easy landing on. You can do full realistic and everything, but we're going to keep that off. I think show weapons was recommended to turn on. So now, it needs to load the assets again. Nav point. Cargo destination. Alright, let's fly to cargo destination. We're escorting now, so... There's the C-130. Oh, we have bogeys. See if we can get tone here. Yeah, this joystick's running. Needs a tune-up. Fires the missiles. Trying to bank around him here. Pulling G's. I think I had that enabled. See, I should be getting a thing on where to shoot here, based on where they are. Thought. This is going swell so far. Do I have unlimited ammo? That's not right. I wanted it to be somewhat easy, but I didn't want it to be just, like, too easy. Am I even banking here? This is going great. Go get him. Got him. Aha. Switch targets. Let me check the options. Like, I don't mind, like, having it easy, if you will, but that's like, I want to have some challenges here. No, not limit ammo. I don't want easy gun hits. Detail's fine. So, okay, I set it to rookie and it changed all those things. We'll do a little bit of in the middle here now. And there we go. All right. Which are my next targets? Doing a 6. Oh, that guy's started toast. Is there another target? Yep. Fox 3. Whatever. I don't know the terminology and all that. Ooh, got him. Rocking in here now. So now my ammo is actually running lower, so we have to buy new stuff. Ooh, pulling an 8.5 G turn there. It's weird, I think that there's an option for that. Okay, so that guy's actually toast. Did he get another target?
So.
Doing good. Ooh, there's the sun. can't... Is the joystick real not responding in that way? Kind of bummer if it isn't, but maybe I'm just flying too fast. Let's turn on... there's an option here, I think, for... sun glare and G effects. There you go. That's really, like, I mean, again, it's the, you know... So a lot of these things can make it easier, right? But the sound design, the visuals, I think they all work really, really well for the game. I mean, it makes it very cinematic. And plays like kind of like a 90s action movie, right? There, now we'll black out. I think Suka said he was going to be a little late tonight. We'll excuse him for that, as long as it's a beer run, I guess. But we're not pulling very fast here.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, the joystick, that's max pull down. I'm gonna switch joystick. Is this, Fox 2, okay. This is not pulling very, like, I'm full down here now. A little better. I'm calibrating the thing here now. Now it's actually turning a little
We're
bit.
safe. Thanks, Wildcats.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Mission accomplished. Return to base. Alright.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Let's see. We have our nav point. So the Fox call out is actually for... let's see. Flight away point. Scenic, the automatic. So the Fox call out is for the type of missile being launched, I assume. Ooh, a nice little scenic flyby by the city. I think we can do... Look at that. That's pretty... This is 1993, remember that right now. Again, we're playing on a machine that's more powerful than... That looks good. I think we need to land now, so we'll see what happens. If you fail this, air brakes on, landing gear. Now we're in military 4. Let's turn to the military 1. Air brake is on. Where's our airspeed? Can't see my airspeed, so... Coming down. 127 Mach. Put a military 1. I'm coming in a little too fast. It's alright. I'll figure this out. Pull up the... Oh, look at that. I think that was the easy landing, but hey, I'll take it. Engine off. Let's see. I gotta find the button for engine off. Engine shutdown. Aha! We survived the first mission. Huzzah! Whew. Okay, yeah, there you go. And that's the thing. I just used to pour over that military stuff when I was younger. I just been out of the loop so long. Especially playing these games, that it was really cool to see all the, you know, military hardware that you kind of liked or whatever, or read about. Got 2 kills there, confirmed. There you go, that's 1 mission then, so you get money out of that. Now you can talk to them again.
You did good work out there, Commander. With the transport safely down, the people of that town can hold out a little longer, giving the Mauritanian government more time to clear the blockade. And with
You
most
made
of
up
the
country.
rebel
That's
planes
fine.
out of
You
commission,
saved them all.
They shouldn't have much trouble cleaning up. Unfortunately, the rebellion is growing.
You'd think that they would lose ground after a defeat.
Not with all the propaganda being spread by rebel leaders.
Yeah, I was thinking the,
In several outlying
okay.
areas.
There you go.
Ask for our assistance in putting
My
down
friend I
rebellion.
grew up with, he was
Are you going
real
to
into
accept?
military hardware and
The
knew
rebels
all
cut
that
off
stuff.
innocent people economically, and then tried to shoot
All
down
of it. His
civilian
entire
relief
ceiling
men.
was adorned with just a whole bunch of
think they're deserving of
flying or
our
hanging
We'll be
plastic
taking
models of
commission.
airplanes. He would just make them, so he was always polishing something. looking at? Back to polishing. Let's see. I'm trying to see here now how this is moving. Let's see what the speed is, because I'm putting this thing has a little notch that basically determines how much it goes in one direction. So that's max up, that's max down. See, it's not going very fast down. And that's a problem, it's because you're pulling up. So I think I'm going to leave it further down. Yeah, I prefer it that way. There we go. That might have been that it wasn't in the middle. Because think about it, when you're flying an airplane, right? When you're pulling back on the stick, you want to go up. And that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to bank, go sideways, and then fly like that to curve around. And I couldn't. It was just like, I'm just going to move like this in a slow, leisurely pace. So, see, I'm just setting up so I can blame something first. Talk to Billy. I think that's Hawk.
Hey, Commander. How's the second best Wildcat pilot feeling today?
Aha.
You tell me, Billy.
Cute. You know I'm the hottest fighter jock in Istanbul. Like
Ooh.
just the other day, I ran into an A-10. I made a firing pass on
The,
him. Blew right past him.
Host,
And
yeah.
ended up right in front of that 30mm gun in his nose.
Yeah, talk about extreme pucker factor. That gun had twice the range of my Vulcan, but I bagged him. I came around after he blew big holes in the tail of my bird and smoked him with a 9 mic. Man, I hope I don't ever have to take one of those guys head on. I don't think I'd look good with a hole that big in me.
Haha. Yeah, that's a load one. And you go there and she wakes up. So let's save. Save. I think we can look at the books here now too, because so I think we made previous cash. So if your plane actually gets shot down, you got to pay for it. It's not free in this one. Projected cash, projected overhead. That's a ledger. I can't remember if we have to order. Oh yeah, I have to do a tune-up on this joystick. I was gonna probably not make a full video on it, but like one of those extra bit videos or something. Billboard. Hawks at the top. Space Trooper's got a little way to go. But I can't remember if you have to buy any ammo, or that's not my job yet. We got plenty more, so go outside. Then you're gonna fly another mission. Wildcat Strike Base. Now, it's what it costs to set up a strike base like this. I mean, it's a cool premise, but a lot of the portion of the manual is to build up the kind of like the very poor world at the moment in 2011 to kind of make this work, if you will, as far as like all the fighters and...
All right, Commander, here's how we'll handle it. Lyle and Janet will be making a deep strike on a new rebel base, while we'll be hitting a training base in the desert. On our first pass, try for AA and radar sites. Once we've got some breathing room, we'll go for any storage facilities and their main headquarters. They've had enough time to fortify their positions.
So now
watch
we
for
gotta
heavy
bomb some
ground
stuff.
fire on the approach, and watch for air patrols. That's all.
We need a little bit of both here now. We need bombs. Okay, so I'm already kitted out. Probably leave it at that. Yeah, so this is, of course, just a African country here of made-up origin, but yeah, if you find the manual, I think it's on archive.org. It's a quite fascinating section because they go from like 1992 to 2011. Pretty deep stuff. Like, there's states have seceded from the Union, and there's sort of like, you know, half the United States is left. Europe had a oil shortage, so and then like they started drilling more in Alaska, and Alaska seceded and like joined Canada, and I mean, just like, it's normally you have like, there was the petrol war of 2010 and that, you know, whatever, but they go deep in there. So actually it was pretty fun to read through that. I was flipping through it yesterday online. But yeah, I think you can find the manual on archive.org. It's not a happy place. All right, let's see. I think we made through that just fine. We'll just have to continue getting used to it. Engine power, autopilot, landing gear, navigation map. I already did that, so brakes on off. I do think we have to take off still. But it splits the difference, I think. When you have the easy stuff turned on, it becomes a little more arcadey. You can go full simulation on this if you wanted to. Or full. I don't think it's probably quite as accurate. Oh, it's on the CD. I should probably check that out then. Oh no, I missed. Full power. Flaps on. And take off. Flaps in. Landing gear. Woo! Going past you there. I like to take off. That jet engine is a little not annoying. Oh, okay. Military 5, so we're on full afterburner there. We don't want to burn that much fuel, so let's see on our navigation map here now. So, Stern is the leader, I'm the wingman. Fly the next waypoint. Alright, we'll fly the next waypoint, and then we'll see what we need to do. We're gonna bomb something, should be interesting. Okay, that sound is really annoying. You do not have permission to buzz the tower! Turn down a little bit so we don't hear that annoying sound. So... okay, we are at nav 1 right now. We need to go to the next one to destroy the rebel base. Okay. We're gonna bomb stuff now. So I'm just checking with the weapons. Sidewinders, there's the bombs. Alright, let's fly there and bomb some stuff. Let's see what we can blow up.
Target ahead. I want precision bombing.
We'll see what happens. For a military 4, it's pretty fast. We'll probably slow down a little bit. Okay, where is the... pattern is full. Let us fly over it. Oh, he's way up there. Oh, there's the base. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I hit there. We'll do another pass. Oh, he's blacking out if you go too hard here.
Target destroyed.
Okay. I helped, I think. Ooh, we're doing a 9G turn there. Come on. Is that the... yep. Oh my, you're coming in really fast here now. There we hit something. I don't know. I think he's doing all the work here now. Military 5. So the military is basically normal speed, and then
Target destroyed.
I think he's doing all the work now. I don't know if there's a bomb site. Something that would be very helpful, because right now I'm just doing it from the... boy, this joystick is a little challenging for this, but... ooh, don't want to black out. Come on, pump your legs. They do like these breathing maneuvers, right? Or do it. Use the radar probably to locate stuff. Gonna be right here. There it is. I'm out of... there, I was blown up with bullets. Ha ha. That's probably a good way to do it. I think I'm out of, yep. Just have guns left now. So yeah, I think you're probably gonna kind of find a good pattern to fly straight at the thing and then drop the bomb close by instead of, like, flying as a bomber. Do we have anything left here to do? You said target destroyed. I'm not sure what's left. Fly to area. Don't know if anything's left. Let's see. Communication.
Outstanding.
Great. 2 military. Oh, whoop. Too fast. There's the base. Okay, I'm learning here now where these things are. It's easier to shoot down the planes than it was to do this. We'll do a strafing run now with our gun, so... there's probably not a There we go. There's the trim I was looking for, because now I can kind of trim a little bit like this. I'm out of Vulcan. I guess I'll fly. We'll see if I fail the mission now, because I'm, like, out of ammo, so...
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
Well, I'm out of gun now, so... hopefully my missiles can do the trick. This is going swimmingly so far. Come on, give me tone. I don't think that's locked on, is it? I missed big time there. So my wingman will have to do all the work now. Just save the gun, but learning. Oh, let's slow down a little bit so I can turn better. There, there's a nice tone. Come on, take him out. One missile left. I am totally out of all ammo. Can I ram him?
A-okay.
Wish I had something to shoot with. I may have to do this mission again. Maybe we'll just start over the mission. Fighting stick, I gotta have the mandatory, like the action movie where the hero's flying straight down and shaking the stick and pulling it as hard as he can to pull up the last second. Yeah, I think we're gonna restart this mission. So I am out of all the stuff, and I know a little better what to do. Restart. Let's try that again. Full throttle, flaps. All right. I suppose. Hey, I'm just asking. I'm just asking for, you know, for a friend. All right, let's fly over there. Now we're gonna fly pretty close down further. All right, one more waypoint.
Target ahead. I want precision bombing.
Okay. Two, we're gonna fly really low here. Pretty slow, so I can actually... where's the radar? There it is. Line it up on radar. A little bit of visuals here might... yeah, whoops. That's the ground. I'm very low, apparently. Did I miss the base anyway? There it is. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage here now. Oh, it really... did I hit something? I don't know. Destroyed. Alright. That was probably me. Well, the ground was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Come on. Not sure if we hit something.
Target destroyed.
I'm not sure if he's doing it or if I'm doing it. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Ethan. See you later. You might be flying around in circles by the time you get back next week. Pull a stick. Pull on the stick. Come on. I'm not sure if... Well, there's another building right there.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Nice. There we go. Alright, so that was... I mean, if I remember right, and again, it's been so long since I looked up the military stuff, but it's not like, you know, the idea is that a lot of the bombs that you have on a jet, multi-purpose jet like this, is you kind of try and find an attack angle to go straight down, release the bomb so it hits that target and you pull up, versus like, you know, a carpet bomber that just kind of flies high up and drops bombs with these unsmart bombs. But now we have plenty of weapons and ammo to do a dogfight engagement here.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
Got fuel too, huh? Where's our target? Oh, there's a small radar, okay.
Caution, caution.
Oh. Getting locked on here. Come on. I don't know if I'm turning or not. I literally can't tell if it's actually doing something. Turning? I think so. Slowing down a lot to pull around. Come on. Where the heck did they go? I guess we're just kind of curving around each other right now. For dramatic music, nonetheless. There he is. I can't, like, the stick isn't even responding right now. Oh.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, I know I'm stalling, because I can't maneuver the stick. Oh.
Warning, warning.
Yeah, maybe I just stalled out. Ah! It's like I'm pulling the stick full right now, and it's not moving. Oh, my tail fin is damaged too, so that's good. Comms are down. Oh, we got hit. So my poor maneuverability is even worse now.
Pull up, pull up.
Uh-oh. I think I explodinated. Oh no! Boom. And he was now a pizza. Let's try it again. We'll see if the stick keeps giving me a problem. I may have to switch to another one or something, because yeah, it's really, like, I can't tell if it's just a game that's really hard for it to react. It's just, you know, realistic flight physics. Or if it's just a stick that's just that poor. Switch to keyboard if I need to. Now it reacts fine here, so. So this is the Logitech Wingman Extreme, and it's this guy. And I think it's just, you know, it was probably just well loved by the previous owner, so it's definitely needs to be like tightened up and everything. It's just not very responsive. It just kind of feels like it's a big dead zone in the middle, which, you know, it's not the most precision stick, but at this point it's kind of difficult to maneuver. So let's try that bombing thing again. camera a bit.
I want precision bombing.
Sure you do. That went so well last time. We're gonna slow down, we're gonna find our target, and we're gonna go really close. That seemed to work. Altitude, there's the altitude. 14. Wish I could see it sooner. Where's the base? There's the building. Hit something. Yeah, that's probably what I should do. There's a lot of better sticks, so...
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. That was probably me, right? Alright, let's curve around here again. Ah, that's a premium that level joke there, dude. Alright, there's our buildings again. Not sure if we hit it there or not. We'll find out. Having a hard time with the bombing here to get the accuracy needed. Oh well. That's true. Alright. So... yeah, see the compass now is turning there. Buildings are left now. That hangar there, we need to destroy that. That looks pretty destroyed. Oh yeah, that's broken already, so never mind. We'll fly away here, and we'll turn around and see if we can find other targets. Because he did say mission accomplished. We have to wait for that to actually show that it blew up the whole base.
Hawk requesting assistance. Not good.
Oh, he's been hit. At the same building I just flew by. Yep. See if we can get this one here. That one's also broken. What do we have left here? A radar site there. That's a bad miss. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty glorious. Do I have any bombs left? Yeah, I got bombs left. Alright, let's make another pass. Can't quite... yeah, it looks like SAM sites. There was a radar here, right, that I was trying to get. I wish I could see it sooner, it's so small. There's something, yeah. Hey, don't shoot me, bro. It's not cool.
Target destroyed.
I think that was me. Yeah, I think they're turrets, or at least something that has a lot of anti-aircraft going on there. My wing is damaged, but it's alright. We're good. We're still flying. So what's left here? Is that building still left there? But it's kind of flying a little wobbly now. No, that's already broken. That thing is still alive, I think. Flying real low here now.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
That was totally me, yep. Let's cheese it. Oh, nice. Hole in one, holy cow. Don't have a lock. Mostly me just fighting the sticker now. I don't want to stall out again. They're higher than me, I think, so that's the problem. Come on. This just seems weird because I'm like pulling max move here now. I'm pulling 2 Gs. Number keys. So unfortunately, that's what I'm having to do is tap the number keys. 0 to, or 1 to 0 is like 0 is full afterburner. Just doesn't feel like it's turning very much. A target anywhere? There we go. Because again now, it's just like not responding. There we go, now it's pulling up, but it's so slow. Like I have the stick just pulled straight down. It's kind of deciding when it wants to react.
Caution.
I think I just got blew out of the sky. Wow. That's weird. It's like, basically the plane just like, do-do-do-do-do. Maybe I'll switch another stick. I think I have another. Maybe we'll try this guy. So this is the Microsoft just 700 Precision Pro. I may just have to swap it out because that's it's not really. Sorry, this stick isn't doing it for me. So yeah, it does look solid. It's just it's hard to see with the resolution going on there, which I should be hitting. But yeah, I might try this stick instead because this has a much more mechanical like snap feel to it. It feels looser. This one is very like rough, if that makes sense. So might have to try that instead, because I am not having much luck. Which means, you guys get to watch this while I crawl under my desk for a second, but not pretty back there. It's all part of the experience. Stand by. Alright, we're back. So, this joystick isn't reporting now, which I'm not surprised. We'll probably have to do some calibration here. Well, good thing we have a save. I think it was Alt X. Abort, there we go. I think we probably have to go in and calibrate the controller again and start over the mission. But we did save beforehand, so since this is very mission structure, right, it should be easy to save each time before. But I feel now it's just drifting like crazy because of the calibrations being off. Have to reboot even, we'll see. Loading times are pretty brutal, though. This is probably just a 2 or 4 speed. Yeah, we'll probably have to exit out of the game. So, this is the Microsoft... Microsoft Sidewinder Precision Pro. Hopefully it works, I guess. I'm not sure if I tested it, but I think I did. But right now it's not responding at all. But I don't think there's any way to... Joystick control... Alt-J, recalibrate joystick. Can't do it here. We'll probably just quit out of the game. Start the game again. See if it has a chance to detect it and maybe even reboot. We'll just do a full reboot. We'll call it good if and do full scratch. Sorry, I got all worked up here trying to wrestle the fighter jet around. Yeah, pretty much. Like, thank you for being a good contributor. Like, Captain Narcolepsy. It's really helping us out. So when I originally booted the game, it prompted me to calibrate the joystick, and I think that since it didn't prompt me now, we'll see if it either detects a new one or we just have to force a recalibration once we're in the mission, maybe. Because, I mean, it was drifting there, so I have a feeling it responded to it, but... Games... SC... SCCD... I guess we'll find out if the buttons work, because that's kind of the kicker, too. Skip this intro cinematic. Still not reacting. Can I do... Nope. Strike Commander. It's only inside the game, I'm guessing you can do this. Which is a little weird. Like, you'd think there would be an options menu to do this stuff, but it's like the interactive stuff or the story stuff is like a separate part versus the flight simulator itself, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like. Now it's just freaking out. Your problem? Woo! I'm trying to move the mouse and it's flinging all over the place. This one has a throttle on it too, so I'm not sure if that's causing a problem. Well, wow, that is much lighter to use. It's basically just like you tap it, it goes all the way to the side. There's no way to... Alt-J, can I not do that? So the controls say Alt-J, recalibrate joystick. Exit to DOS. Alt-M is music. Nothing in this works right now. Game paused, you can do that, but... There's a way to recalibrate the joystick in the config here. Let's take a look and see. Strike, we have menu. joya.dat. Interesting. We can go to menu. We have the install option. Oops, install. Change the configuration. So what's your music card? We have a Roland. A Sound Blaster. No. Yes. Oh, that didn't do much. I wonder what that Joy A is. That was created recently. Joy A.dat. Oops. Alt F. All right, maybe we rename or just wow, now I'm like forgetting my DOS stuff. The rename command. Let's do copy Joy A.dat to Joy A.back. There we go, and then we'll delete joya.dat. Now let's see if it prompts me to recalibrate the joystick. Oh, this is like all these retro things is proving more challenging than it should be. Watch the intro. Yeah, it's funny. I'm not rigged here for flight sim duty because I have to reach for the keyboard really bad. And if I was playing this properly, I wouldn't. Woo! Like it's stuck in a. Can I recalibrate the joystick, please? No? That's kind of a bummer you can't get to that from the menu. So here's our flight simulator, and we're basically stuck with the... trying to figure out the... oh boy. Trying to figure out the joystick stuff. So no way to reset the... so no, did not create a new joy file. There's no way to... oh, it's sc, sc.cfg. That doesn't tell me anything. The menu... edit readme.txt. Loading game. You must use a mouse. No cockpit button. There are no keyboard or joystick controls. Strike the spinning CD game. Well, geez. Oh, there's almost nothing in there now. Well, there's a little manual in here, so maybe we can take a look at that, because that has to do with installation help. So, wonder if there's anything about resetting your joystick. Installation. Changing configuration, we did that. Optimizing your system. DOS boot disk. Troubleshooting. Troubleshooting during play. Trouble using your joystick. Maybe set auto fire. In the event that you experience any joystick calibration problems, be sure that you don't have more than one active game port in your system. That's fine. But how do I get to the thing again? Wow. This shouldn't be this hard, you'd think. Yeah, recalibrate joystick, but it's only when you're in the game, so that's kind of the problem. Menu do. SC, alright, fine, I wouldn't. Like, unplug the joystick, but that kind of gives us a problem. I don't want to play with the joystick. Live troubleshooting session. And the mouse was working before, but if I could just get into a mission, then I can actually get somewhere, but the problem is that I can't right now. Whee! Wish I could... oh, I can't actually use the mouse, or the cursor keys, so let's try that. It wasn't responding before, but maybe I can get into the game, run the calibration, and then that'll help me. Maybe. We'll find out. Loading. Gotta load all those delicious sequences here. Alright, load game. Just gotta not touch the mouse, not touch the keyboard, anything else here. I just want to recalibrate my joystick. Can't do that from here. We'll do fly mission and then we'll see. Or no, the mission. I got this in the bag here now. Not really, but If I can get a working joystick, that would actually help this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to keyboard and mouse, honestly, or just a keyboard. That might be better. But yeah, definitely take that joystick apart and take a look at it, so. That's right, it's already 4 o'clock there. Nice early morning. Switch into coffee. Alright, can I now get to gameplay? No, that's not here. Cockpit. Nope. Detail, cameras, audio. Under gameplay? No, that's where I was. I was sworn there was a thing that lets you select flight. Ah, there we go. Flight control. Joystick is not detected. So that's a problem. It's not finding it. Maybe I need to go back and check the connection. Alright, let me check the cable connection. I'll be right back. Oh boy, if I can't find it here soon, we'll just switch to keyboard and or just keyboard at this point. Keyboard. No, I'm not sure where she is. Maybe the door's closed so she can't get down here, but the joystick play is not detected. The mouse is freaking out still. Try and launch it one more time and see if it finds it. Well, that's not what I want to do. Continue, okay. So maybe it couldn't load because the joystick file was now missing too. That might be a problem, so we'll rename it and copy it back. I don't think I ever played Independence Day. And I liked the movie when it came out. I really lapped that one up, but I don't think I ever played it. Does it play like a kind of a flight sim game, or that's why Alt J is not working because there's no joystick too. Yes. All right, so copy joya.bat back to joya.dat. Let's say CD. Okay, get all the way in. If this doesn't work, we'll just switch to using keyboard, because honestly, at this point, I might do better with the keyboard than I am doing with the than I was doing with the joystick. So this is, I think, why you guys join. You just want to see the true experience of dealing with all these like things that we're so used to now just working. Oh, okay. But nothing to configure joystick, because I mean that's the thing. I had the other one plugged in. It was detected. You were done, and that was it. So the question is like, it might just be something with this joystick. Either it doesn't work, or it's just not compatible with this game. There's a throttle on it, so that I'm sure might be a problem for the. Sometimes with the throttle and things like that, it's like an always on button, right? That could be an issue, but we'll get into the mission here now, and then.
All right, Commander. We're using your plan. Early this morning, Tex and I took out the ground defenses at a nearby base. Afterwards,
Yes, I already know that stuff. Oh, no, this is. Where's my load? Huh. It's weird. I've registered that mission as completed, but it was not. Alright, we already know this. Alright, last try, and then we'll switch to keyboard. Might give me better response anyway. Okay. Yeah, it has 4 buttons, and the thing has, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a flight head. I mean, just tons and tons of buttons. So now that said, that the Logitech joystick has a lot of buttons on it too, right? But the fact that it's freaking out on the mouse movement there makes me think that something's... Go into options. My mouse, there it is. Under flight, right? Yeah, joystick is not detected at all. So, alright, we may have to shelve the joystick for now. Just go with... I'm going to manual mode. Yeah, DOS is fine when it works, right? Let's see, what do I have for settings right now? Gameplay. Enemy intelligence is rookie, thank you very much. And we'll go to, well, we had gameplay already. Flight. Easy landings, please. Go weapons. And there we go. Hopefully, the keyboard controls work now, so I can actually pull on the stick, because otherwise I'm going to have a very short flight. Yep, I think so. It's moving, so... Flaps up. Landing gear in. There we go, alright. I have played a surprising amount of games on keyboard. Look how responsive it is now. Like, it's turning. I have to mess with that joystick. I don't think necessarily it's all the joystick's fault. I shouldn't say that. I think definitely it was the dead zone in the middle was just causing too much grief. Alright, we'll fly there and see if we can do another bombing run with the keyboard this time. Now I can't blame the on that one, so. Oh really? The exact same one, huh? Yeah, and that totally got copyright flagged for, which is fine. I mean, their music, but that totally got flagged for use there. I'm gonna look. There's a buttons here for looking at the camera. Camera views, chase cameras, external camera, cycle through air targets, view ground targets, control F6. No, I want to go back in my cockpit view. Cockpit view, F1. I hit something? Maybe. What's that guy's doing all the work here, but...
Target destroyed.
That was probably not me. 9Gs. Yeah, that quickly I can get to 9Gs now. With just the keyboard, so yeah, that joystick probably needs a little bit of love. Pun intended. Maybe I hit something. Maybe. Increasing my throttle to get out of here, but I do like the enhanced music. I'm not sure what the audio volume is at right now, but I do like the enhanced music with this. It's, they do like the wah-wah thing. Yeah, hi Zoe. Coming right on a bombing run here.
Target destroyed.
That base. So I'm a little nervous because we haven't trimmed your claws in a while, and they're very sharp. Let's see. left here. That radar thing in the middle, I think. Looks pretty destroyed. What's left? Well, it really has to, like, think when it plays that sound effect there. Wish I could see which ones are actually left to destroy. Oh, come on. You can handle more G's than that. What's left? This building here? Yeah.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Got it. Alright, let's see if we can survive this dogfight here now. I would like the... see the 360 target lock. Yeah, I'm gonna turn these on because I am yeah, we're just gonna do that.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack. What are you doing, son?
Whoops, did I target someone else? Is that a friendly? Whoops. Oh, that's smart targeting, so it wouldn't target the bad guy or mine, but... Come on. At least now I know it's not the joystick that's moving. Evening, Sukra, welcome. We have had a bit of a back and forth with the joysticks and who knows what. Played this mission a few times over now, but...
Controls out. I'm going in.
Aha, I got him. I hit someone. But I like that we have a global presence here now. We're kind of spread out, I think. Trying to curve around here. That's my bug guy. So we're so high, or what's going on? I'm just getting really, like, sluggish feedback again. I'm just going too slow. Higher speed when I'm flying this high, probably. Come on. Do, 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 do. Loud jet noises intensify.
Hawk requesting assistance.
I'm working on it. What? It knows you, Ted. There, I got him. Come on. Hit him, I think. It's right on top of me. Right on top of me. Slowing down so I can corner faster or better or tighter. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, that's a problem. You know, we're just gonna... Because I like to get somewhere. cheating. Not that I'm out of ammo right now, I guess. Yeah, so I was using the,
Okay.
Can you shoot him down? Because I can't. The Wingman Extreme I was using was just very, very, very sluggish. And I was starting to think it may not have been the stick, but it's like every movement I do here now is just super slow. Like, the plane is not damaged. I'm not sure if it's just the fact that I'm up so high. Like, I have full stick here now, straight down, and I'm barely banking. You can see, like... I think I should do a higher maneuver doing this. But I'm, like, out of ammo, so I can't really do much. After I start this one again. Set it to the easiest difficulty and forget about it and progress. And drop a bomb. It seems so weird here now, like I'm full stick backwards, but I can't. Like my plane isn't. Was I just going too slow? Like crashed? I just kept losing airspeed? Because I like full like this, so... Alright, restart again. We will get through this mission one way or another. I'm gonna turn on all the options now for ease here, because this is getting ridiculous. We're gonna turn this into an arcade game here now. Unlimited, easy gun hits. This is happening now. Flaps, full throttle. Oh yeah, that's true. I did, I forgot to talk about that because I have a lot to talk about, but I did buy Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I couldn't hold off anymore. It has full support for ultra-wide. So I'm playing it on ultra-wide monitor, and it plays really, really well. I'm very pleased so far with how the remastered version is for PC so far, especially on Mass Effect 1, which is as far as I've gotten, obviously. Radar, weapon. Their stats, so...
Pull up, pull up.
Alright, fine. It's something there. That is not unlimited. I have unlimited gun ammo, which I guess is nice. Maybe I was flying too slow. The plane just kept falling. Yeah, so I played all the way Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 on Xbox originally on 360, so that's where I have the original copies, but I got the collection later on for PC. Played through it a little bit there too, but I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It seems like it's very well made. Or like they've improved all the stuff that was, you know, a problem. Hit something. As I got the game, I think I bought the first one like used or something, or a while later. Oh, that would be a cool video too, yeah. See what it plays like back then. Because like I said, I played on 360 and it was not, like you play it now, again, it's not a smooth experience to say the least. Oops, blacking out. Come back to us. Yeah, does anyone want to educate Suka what our call sign is here? Was it 2007, maybe?
Hawk requesting assistance.
Got unlimited gun here, so guess we already took care of that. Yeah, Suka, we had to pick a call sign in the beginning, and yes, we're Space Stripper, so thanks to Ted. But I'm excited to play more of the trilogy, because I don't know, it feels like almost like re-experiencing it fresh. Like, I know what's going to happen in the game, right? But I really like what they did so far with ME1. Oop, I got hit. My landing gear. That's not a good sign. Landing gear still works. Am I missing landing gear? Well, that's a problem. I don't think I can complete the mission without landing gear. Good grief. Come on, guys. We will get this mission, I promise, at some point. Restart. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having such trouble with the bombing thing. Flaps on, power. I can take off. I think the biggest problem I have with the bombing is just to see which targets are destroyed or not. I think that the wheels... Okay, so maybe I did have landing gears. Alright, well, we're starting over anyway, so here we go. This is the one. This is the one.
Target ahead. I want precision bombing.
You know, I know what you want, but it's not working out so well so far. I'll try and not put my plane on the ground. There was a joke about the plane giving me, or the ground giving me a hard time earlier, so... Yeah, the music is really good and sounds really nice. Apparently I have the wrong weapon equipped. Dang it. Did I take damage there? Oh, my fuel tank's it. Oh, for crying out loud. I don't think we can make it back with a fully damaged fuel tank. Yeah, I have. I turn off the flap and then pull in the landing gear at the same time, or at least I have. Find out, but... Don't think we'll make it back on a damaged fuel tank. The fuel tank was red. It was just leaking like a sieve, so that's not going to work. All right. Flying. And if anyone wanted to know why I don't play too many flight sims, then you probably... Yeah. There, flap off, landing gear on. Military 5, automatic. I'm trying to think of, like, how otherwise...
Target ahead. I want precision bombing.
Yeah. That's the thing, too. It's like, get into that kind of stuff. Is there a way to... So that's my target. But I don't know how this bombing site works. That probably would help if I knew. Where's my target? There it is. We're gonna put the things together. I might have done it. Woo. Because that would put the bomb on the trajectory, right? With the two things, I would think. So.
Target destroyed.
I don't know if they do or not. It depends on the music, probably, but it wouldn't surprise me, considering how aggressive they are with everything else these days. Oh, still didn't get that one. I don't want to have such a hard time with the bombing here. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, I don't know if the MIDI music will flag on the copyright, because I mean, every time I've played any of the other Star Wars games with real symphonic music, then yeah, they have been flagged, but...
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Cheese it out of here. Alright, let's do the dogfight now.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
Come on, get a lock on there. At least we got unlimited ammo now. I'm gonna cheese this now until I can actually beat it. There we go, got him.
That was impressive.
Yes, it was impressive, because I turned all basically the cheats on. Well, that guy's still crashing. I don't need to follow him anymore. Give me a new target. Or just MIDI music? This is crazy. Like, I mean, I guess a content ID, where they basically get the money for it without, like, having to take your video down, I guess is nice, but still. There's not a target. My G's back here. Yeah, so they do test that when you upload it, so that is nice. Now you get at least an idea beforehand, right? So that's my buddy. So can you give me another target? That's not bad. Enemies near, okay. Why can't I get the next target? One second, I'm gonna look at the targeting thing, because the T is supposed to select the next target, and it keeps selecting my Wingman. Select next farther target. Select next closer target. Select no target. My goodness. We can jettison weapons, too. So Shift T is just selecting the proximity to the target. Where is the other guy? Oops, I'm flying too slow. I think I'm dropping altitude from just speed. Increase my throttle. Get close. Ugh. Sounds like the first notes of the Dark World in Link to the Past are almost. Right on me. Pray and pray. Using this as an air brake now, slowing down my plane so much. Come on. There we go. Whoop, don't want to collide. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Really? I think the goal of the night is to beat this mission now. Yeah, the thumbnails I'm really trying to stress out about because I always feel like I want to make a better thumbnail, but like I'll try and get like the lighting right, and like I spent a long time just trying to get the thumbnail for this freaking live stream right, which is not important, but just you want to make it look nice. Yeah, this will be the one. I'll try not collide with the airplanes this time. That might be helpful. All right, so we got bombing again now. True, shields. I could disable mid-air collisions, but now I feel like I just want to beat it for that. What's weapons? Radar. Why are none of my... There we go. Oh, I'm in gun mode. I don't have any of my, Where are my bombs at? I gave it pretty good feedback there, but I only have 2 sidewinders. What happened to my loadout there? Did I jettison some weapons by mistake? Let's have unlimited ammo on my gun. Yeah, that seems like that's what I should do. Wing Commander. Unless then you can just maneuver around however way you want, right? So... Just a ground radar, okay. It's gonna blow them away with my gun. That took care of it. This sprayed 14,000 bullets in it and blows up somehow. Just want to get through this mission. One thing tonight that we'll get through this one mission, which is the second mission of the damn game. We'll go back to playing other games that I know a little better next time. It's funny because I do remember playing through this game completely. Yeah, I don't play flight sims these days, but I remember playing quite a lot of them. I mentioned earlier my neighbor across the street I grew up with, basically. He had an Amiga and loved military aircraft, so it was also a thing about knowing everything about them and everything. So we spent a lot of time playing flight sims to varying degree. That might already be destroyed there, but we'll put some more bullets in it just in case.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Cheese it out of here.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
That's my buddy. far away probably, so we'll just put some bullets in the general area here. That's fine. And a big fat miss. Oh, trying to avoid hitting him. I think we hit him with bullets at least. I should probably play more of the space ones. I do have free space 1 and 2, I believe, that I got a while back. But I haven't really played those at all. Come on. Power falling out of the sky. That's what we were talking about earlier too. Like in Independence Day, that's where I heard most of that stuff. Fox 2. I think that we looked it up earlier, and it has to do with the type of missile being launched, right? So. Come on. Whoa.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, no, caution, caution. He was right there.
Caution, caution.
They just got shot down. Wow. This is on easiest difficulty, guys. Or not the easiest difficulty, but... Eject, eject. We got some more time. We'll try and beat this flippin' mission. The second mission. Yeah. The problem is I can't blame the joystick anymore. So, you know, that's a problem. That one happened in the last one there where all my weapons went, so... Ooh, very nice. I know that a lot of those games were modded, but I wasn't aware there was a Star Wars mod specifically. Okay.
Target ahead. I want precision bombing.
We'll see what you get, dude. Hasn't worked out so well previously here. I'm gonna fire my bombs. Hope you really like the music in this mission, because I think we get to hear it a lot here now. That's our target right there. That's right. I kind of want to check out Elite Dangerous, but yeah, it's the space things start to be appealing to me here now. So that's right. He did not get precision bombing. He got spray and pray. Unlimited bullets. Alright, we got some targets here now. I wish I could see them a little further out, but... Dropped several bombs here. It didn't do anything. Did they make a...
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Good for you. Switch to the strafing gun at this point. So that's simulating hard G's. Like, I'm losing consciousness because I'm pulling too much of a G. In the top left corner, you'll see the G number. When we hit the 9, it basically is like I'm blacking out because it's going too fast. So I'm turning too hard. So that's what that is. And they will do a red out too if you do too much negative G's. You can enable or disable that. I have it enabled for now, but if you keep having problems, I'm going to have to disable it again. Oh, yeah, I just kept holding down there. I'll say that's a 9G turn. That's pretty, pretty harsh. Holding it surprisingly long, but we also, if you heard them, I think they do like a breathing pattern, right? I remember, right? Pilots do that to push blood up in their brain, basically. What's happening, right? Because all the brain is leaving their, or all the blood is leaving the brain. It's to cause them to black out. What's left to destroy here now? Stupid. Say, will that blood back into your brain? It's, I mean, I would never last more than 2 seconds at any kind of high-speed maneuver for real in a jet. I can only imagine how much they train and try and avoid it. I've seen, like, videos when they're trying to make a full high turn, and they're, like, doing special breathing, and they're, like, you know, clenching, and the suits, actually, that they wear have liquid pockets in them that actually compress and squeeze their legs together. And that gives them something to push against, if you will, when they're doing their, you know, trying to keep the blood in the brain again. What's left to destroy here now? That's already busted up there. What's left? Stay on target. I can't auto leave yet, so... Come on. Huh. Hopefully you're alright, but yeah, it's, I mean, it's basically feigning, right? It's, you know, there's not enough blood or oxygen in your brain, and... Yeah, that would do it, I suppose. I mean, I've heard, I have coworkers that have, like, basically fainted, like, in the bathroom and, like, their head and stuff and get hurt that way. They weren't sure what it was, but... What's left to wreck here? Stay on target. Okay, well, what's left to blow up? I don't even see what's left. My plan is in one piece. I got fuel. Even have some bombs left, I think. Whoa. Oh, I was trying to read chat and doing a high power turn G there at the same time. What is left? Is it that hangar there? Might be.
Mission accomplished.
Cheese it out of here. Alright. Oh, oof.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
Okay. Let's put some bullets down range here. Yeah. See if we can get through this dogfight here now. In one piece. Whew. You know, I think I'm going to disable mid-air collisions because this is starting to tick me off. I just don't want to get smacked now. That's all this is going on. Let's see. Mid-air collisions, no thank you. I'm really cheesing it here. At least then I can't hit them. We're not playing this as a real flight sim anymore anyway. Yeah, the problem with Sidewinders, like these particular ones I guess have very poor like hit range, so.
Caution, caution.
Okay, where's my chat? It's this hard to hit these guys. There we go. Got him. And I don't have to worry about flying through him. I'm basically playing invulnerable mode now. Getting close to it. I can still get hit by missiles and stuff, of course, so. Hey, can you give me a new target? It would be nice to have a new target. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Nice job. Way on left. My buddy. Whoops, that's straight up. That music is good sound, I suppose. That's crashing. Huzzah! I think we made it through.
Outstanding.
Now we have to land. Alright, landing gear, flaps. Or, sorry, we need brakes. Air brake. Engine off. Flaps up, brakes engaged. We have easy landing on, so it's pretty easy to come down and touchdown. So we made it through mission 2. Oh, good grief, in this Top Gun game. I think that was like near impossible to land. I don't think I ever did it as a kid. I just like, this time I really get it. Boom. The sensitivity range of what you have to get on that must be just ridiculous. So, there, got some extra kills. Got 3 silos that I blew up with my gun. So I have the easy landing on. You can make it harder to land, more realistic, where you have to be a little more toucher on the throttle and everything, so. Where's the save game thing? Where'd you save? The load. You say there's save. Crying out loud, save. What do you have to say, Janet?
What's the matter, Flyboy? A little bit of a surprise in the air shake you up?
Shake me up? Not a chance.
Nope.
I just don't go for these unstable situations.
Just died multiple times in a row. You don't know about that, but.
Now Stern's ready to pack up and leave without
I say it's our corporal narcolepsy. She's just hanging out sleeping.
Do charity work.
We may not be getting a check, but I'm sure we can find some suitable compensation.
You can be up here, but it's just I don't want her to jump up with the claws, because that would hurt. We have to say, Stern.
What's the deal, Commander? Those planes that jumped us looked like government mirages. Why are we being attacked by the people we're working for?
There's been a major coup, Commander. A sizable rightist faction of the Mauritanian
Hi, Zoe.
government has joined the
Yeah, so it has, like, it's a Chris Roberts game, so this place, like, Wing Commander and stuff and has a full story in between cinematic stuff. I mean, he went on to create those, you know, full, you know, movie games, right? Wing Commander 3 with Mark Hamill and all that stuff eventually.
Before they come after us.
So we bombed that base for nothing?
And we wasted ordnance on that outpost, too. I think leaving without our money is a bad idea, Stern. And letting them get away with this is an even worse one.
We don't deal in revenge, Janet. Besides, we've still got the money from the escort mission, and nothing we could do would get that money back.
We can't get it back, but we might be able to make a trade.
Ooh. What you gonna do there? Look at the ledger. Yeah, I don't think you have access to buy anything yet, so... Alright, let's see. We'll try one more mission here.
Alright, Commander. We're using your plan. Early this morning, Tex and I took out the ground defenses at a nearby base. Afterwards, Gwyn landed a C-130 carrying Janet and a team of commandos to collect our payment. Unfortunately, the local forces regrouped faster than we expected.
Oh, goodness.
Rebel fighters are on their way to intercept the transport.
Uh-oh.
You and I are going to intercept them first. If we move fast, we should be able to catch their patrols just north of the runway. We'll bring them down, and then rendezvous with Gwyn at the enemy base and escort her home. Suit up. We leave immediately.
Alright. Good luck. So these are just lots of sidewinders, alright? Fair enough. Let's see if we can do this again now. We're on the next mission. I mean, we're progressing, right? So we'll see. We might switch to a different, more palatable game than this. I mentioned it on Twitter and stuff, but I figured out the, yeah, I really should play. I have played. I don't think I've ever played, but I have 3. No, I may not have any of them. I have Prophecy. It's the only one I have big box of. Goodness, are we just they're everywhere? You're shedding your coat or something? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Why are you, okay, what's the problem? Did I go into weird cockpit view? Mark radar. Why did the camera thing start freaking out? The rookie here. It's Doom. There. Oh my goodness. Why is the camera freaking out so much? Auto switching, victim view. Ow. I'm auto switching. I don't want this, like... Why is it doing this? I don't remember seeing that in the options. The Alt-I option. What the heck? Yeah, it's like I'm just using the arrow keys now and he's turning, which, I mean, it sounds cool, but I kind of want it locked to the cockpit so I can actually see. Can view auto switching. Okay, turn that off. No. Oh, that's disorienting me now. The joystick isn't working, is it? No. What the heck? Game just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Anything on the flight? Keyboard, mouse. Panning control, none. There, I think, is the thing. You could pan at the same time. Disable that, enable that, enable that. There we go. Alright. Woo. Yeah, I think so. That would just be pointing at me. This is what you're looking.
Break and attack.
Good luck there. We'll fire the missile. Yeah, it's John Rhys Davies, right? He's awesome. Cause he's in one of the is it Emperor Battle for Dune or is it the Dune 2000? He's the Mentat there as well. John Rhys Davies is pretty sweet. John Rhys Davies also voices the tree in Lord of the Rings, right? The walking tree that's hidden doing a voice as well. He's a pretty cool guy. Oh, that guy's toast. I get a new target. New target. I'm not shut down yet, so that's a good sign. Jet sounds intensify. There you go, yep. I had to rewatch the Lord of the Rings extended ones. I haven't watched them in years now. Pretty awesome. Hit it. There we go. Got him.
That was impressive.
It was. I hit something. Huzzah! I notice you're impressed by my ability to push the spacebar really, really hard. No, I don't want that guy. Is that it? No damage. I mean, if nothing else, a lot of military fetishists think of, like, you know, Soldier of Fortune in those games that are just so detailed with that kind of stuff, right?
Glad you boys could make it.
What are we doing here? Yeah, that's the thing. This is fairly simplified in that sense. Don't know what I'm doing in this location. Flight a waypoint, return to base. Alright, let's hit A.
Bandits inbound.
I see.
Break and attack.
Bandits inbound. Break and attack. Yes, the ground was coming at me real fast there.
Caution, caution.
Letting go some chaff. Can I get another target? Oh good, my rear stabilizer took a hit. Makes maneuvering a little harder here now. Like, really hard. I can't... Oh no, my engine is out. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I have one flight sim. I can't remember what version it is, but coming up for landing. I remember at the end of Hot Shots 1 where he says, like, you know, lost another wing, coming up for landing, looking good, and he just kind of crashes down. That's... I think I'm going to have to eject, because, yeah, the engine's a little bit of a critical component in this endeavor. Yeah. Eject, mailman, eject. That mission was going so well, too, until my engine blew out. Oh, look at that texture there. Woo! I'll try that one again. That was going pretty smooth, too, honestly, until, well, until they shot out my engine. Ah. So what other games, I've been streaming a lot of different, you know, random stuff, but what other games do you feel I have not streamed yet you would like to see?
Bandits inbound. Break and attack.
Aha! Got one right away. Yeah, I was gonna say, until the game tried to do something against me, then it was like, oh. That's a lot of bullets there. That took care of it. My buddy. You like Startopia? That's a fun game. I'd like to check out the new re-release of that game, too. Oh, that's the guy just crashing. I don't need to shoot at him. That's kind of insult to injury there. He's already busy crashing. It's pretty funny because I see the piano thing I have running on the Surface right now that's running the MT32 emulation, and the keyboard just goes across the screen sometimes. Looks pretty cool. Alright, there we go. Pick her up.
Glad you boys could make it.
Anything I need to do here? Except pick her up and then fly to the next waypoint with her in tow. There we go. Now I need to shoot down the bogies.
Break and attack.
Break and attack. Trying to think, played Sam and Max back in the day. I don't have that anymore, unfortunately, but that's the one that's really fun too. And then you have they have Tentacle, which I think is amazing as far as point-and-click adventure games. But yeah, there's other. Trying to think of other like LucasArts games in general. I like to stream some more Jedi Knight again. I think that game was really fun. I have to keep playing that one. XCOM would be a good one. A tough one, but at least I'm not going to hit the ground on that one. Aliens shooting my face off, but nice. I did go to Limited Run Games, and I paid for the version of the new Sam Max game in a big box one, which will probably get here in like 5 or 6 months, right? So I did buy that one. Full Throttle, very good. That one is one that I have gotten flagged on copyright before. I got him too. That was my kill. That was me, my buddy. Gotta let the blood come back to my head there. I got the Republic Commando as well. I'm a chum because I have total fear of missing out now because I missed out on so many of those big boxes. I pretty much committed to myself a budget that I'm going to buy all of them as they come out. Ooh, Force Commander. Yeah, that's a good one too. It's more an art. It's like an RTS in the Star Wars universe, right? Hey, little boy. Yeah, I'm really bummed I didn't get the Dark Force boxes. So yeah, I got like just fear of missing out now, right? So, oh come on, that was right in my sights. Yeah, at this point, I pretty much, you know, I'm probably gonna buy all of them at this point because I don't want to miss them out. So. Come on. Warcraft 2 will be a good one, yeah. I've thought about that one as well. That one I played all the way through. Never played expansion, honestly. But I did play the original game. There we go. Finally got him. Whew. Grunge metal version, huh? Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I might have played a demo on that back in when it came out on almost like a CD, but do we have any other targets? That's my buddy. Oh. There we go. Target destroyed. Whew.
Wildcat, this is Phoenix. We're home safe.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Return to base. Yeah, I need to get that one probably. Those aren't too expensive on the big box side, so I always prefer, obviously. Engine off. Aha! We meet again on better terms this time. That mission was quicker to do, at least, than the other one. I was bombing. Good grief. Huh. Whew. Oh, goodness. I could do that on the Mister, but yeah, that'd be a rough time for everyone. It's funny, because I love how that game looks, but playing it is brutal. And shot down a lot of people there. See or let's go see the save hot, because we're gonna save right away. Save. Alright, Stern, what do you got to say?
Well, Commander, thanks to your idea, we got our payment. And then some. With those weapons we nabbed, and our payoff from the escort mission, we might even make Virgil happy for once.
Not likely, Commander.
Alright, I mean, a lot of money.
Anyhow, good thinking, son. Get yourself in that transport.
Yeah, the problem now with the Mister is, like, because of all the chip shortages, right, things are just getting more and more expensive. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, that's a pretty hard note there. But, I mean, I'm going on another Mr. tirade again, but it's definitely the favorite thing, so. Billboard. Base Stripper's working way up here. Transport Wildcat Base. Think we're going home now. We're heading home, boys. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Might do that too. Because I like rotating things in, and I have thought about the NES as a stream night. This is a fun system, so.
The hardest part of command is disciplining those you care for. It's a tough lesson, and you might as well learn it now. That's why I wanted you present for Janet's reprimand.
I understand, sir.
Uh-oh.
Reporting as ordered, Commander.
Janet, I'll get straight to the point. You know you weren't authorized to destroy those buildings. We accomplished our objective without the added destruction. I cannot allow that kind of behavior.
Uh-oh.
Commander, they ripped us off. The Mauritanian government deserved what it got.
Not from my outfit. I won't stand for impulsive slipshot actions like this, Paige. I'm going to be watching you.
Setting something up for the
I don't
future.
want any more slips like this. You're both dismissed.
Oh, there's a dude sleeping now. Oh, man. Alright, we'll save again, because we're back at Wildcat Base. We're going to talk to Virgil now. Well, he might be happy. Anything else in here? Got the posters. Here, it's Ted's favorite poster. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay, let's see. Go talk to these people here. Lyle. You run into these people before?
So what's the news, Lyle?
This new tax is driving costs up in Istanbul, Commander. That means missions are going to be even harder to come by, and customers won't have to take
Yeah, so
no for
earlier
an answer
there's a
for very
long
We've
backstory to
always
how the
been on
world
good
got
terms
to
with
be where it
fixers
is.
and Saleem's before. We're a good
It's
business
hard to
partner.
keep track of, honestly, but
Stern's always made it clear
geopolitical
that when
turmoil.
the Wildcats accept a mission and leave the bar, they won't be back until it's finished.
But now it's going to be the cheapest squadron that gets the job, and not necessarily the best. That means that if we're going to maintain our reputation, we're going to have to do a lot of waiting for the right missions.
I'm not afraid to let some slide. There'll always be work. Speaking of which,
Lot of
I'm
story.
supposed to go to Saleem's to get us a mission.
Good luck then, Commander.
Thanks, Lyle. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, basically a bar to pick up, like, light missions. Seems a little
Hey,
suspect,
Commander,
yeah.
did you see the stuff we recovered from that storehouse? We nabbed a few crates of missiles, including some AMRAAMs. Talk about easy targeting. We also snagged some expensive-looking computer parts. Virgil says we can dump it for good money. Not a bad run, Commander.
Not a bad run, Commander. Alright, Virgil. Are you happy now?
We got rid of the computer equipment you grabbed, Commander. Got over $1 million for it, in fact. Not bad. Stern was able to order some
This
extra
is tight.
orders with the cash.
Fluctuating.
Keep up the good
Freaking me
work.
out. That's good work. Everything's going so swell now. I wonder if there's going to be a plot twist. Nice. Yeah, that one I'd really like to play too. I mean, I read all about it, watched all the stuff about it, but I actually never played it. Yeah, they're fine. Put things together. Of course, it's got like a sleazy Top Gun-esque bar here too. Mission pool. Funky music. Bordeaux's niche. Ah. Hello, Mohammed. Do you have a mission for me?
You seek guidance in your path?
I seek a mission, Mohammed.
You are unfamiliar to me. For whom do you work, my young friend?
I'm Stern's lieutenant. He sent me here to find a mission.
Excellent. Global Oil wishes
Yeah,
its
it's
squadron to strike
Global
a local
Oil wants
refinery
to blow
owned by
something up.
Transworld Petrochemical.
And how much damage
Yeah,
would
that's
be
true.
responsible?
That would make it easy to play. I just like the original stuff, but
This is a diversion.
between Abandonware, Exodus, and Ted's special Russian site, it's pretty
DWP board members
easy to get hold
at
of
a
stuff at
board
this
meeting
point,
to
so...
discuss a stock purchase. Stocks which Global wishes to buy during the delay. The
There's a
offer
lot of
fee is
backstory to
$3 million
this.
American dollars.
All right then, Mohammed. We'll take the job.
Does Wing Commander 3 run on a 46? Or is that a Pension class game? The mission. Go back to base. Oh, it was pretty bad cobblestone. The Jeep is just flopping around. I think we got a mission now. Yep. Fly mission. 1,500 hours. Alright. Try one more mission maybe, and then call it there probably, but we'll see how smooth this goes.
Commander, you need to suit up immediately. Janet just radioed in from her patrol, and that Learjet is going to be in soon. Unfortunately,
It is a very
there's
useful place, I will
activity
say, for
around
that
the
site to
DWP on
find
the
that kind of stuff.
Putting up aircraft. Vixen is going to need support and fast. Remember that you're to avoid conflict if possible. Give them a scare. Drop a few on their runway if you want to. But get those corporates to bug out. We're not out to destroy the place, though, and I don't want either of you hurt. So be careful out there.
Oh, that was a lot of things to keep track of. We're fine. We're just going to blow everything up. Oh, we got the paveway. A cluster bomb. What anti-runway bomb? That's probably better. Regular bombs. Missiles. There we go. I would hit it out. I'll say that's kind of what I was thinking too. Absolutely for your articles. Okay. Take off again now? Doing something. It's loading. Thinking about it? I swear the mouse still doesn't play nice here. I wonder if the joystick is still just freaking out. Full power. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds about right. Ah, now it's doing that stupid thing again. I like it resetting the settings every time. Or we do rookie gameplay. Should set a lot of that stuff to. Don't want the panning controls on the keyboard. There we go. Alright. Flaps, landing gear. Auto fly. Alright, we need to bomb a runway now, I think.
Target sighted. One for the history books.
Mission accomplished. Return to base.
Put a couple of things in their runway here now. If this is the right waypoint. Yep.
Caution, caution.
I know what I have selected right now. Come on. We're running on the easiest easy now.
Hostile at 6 o'clock.
A little silly to just fly right through them like.
Leave 'em to me.
That's what we're doing.
Caution, caution.
Ah.
Caution, caution.
How many bullets can this thing take? Gotta be going down now. Yeah, there we go. Make a new target, please. Oh. Got some pretty damaged nose there. Oh, my gear is out too. That probably doesn't help. Ooh, take a hit. Of course, should have. Hear about the victory music, that was a good thing. We can put a couple holes in our runway. Coming in hot. Oh, that's not dropped like that at all, apparently. Alright, that's fine. We'll just fly out of here now. Just finish this mission and probably call it there, if this was what all I had to do. A waypoint here. I don't know where I am right now. Link's fighting us. Ah. Got him on the approach there. Going down. An involved game. He's down. Yeah, we could play this with a full, simulation mode. I know a lot of people enjoy doing the full simulation, but yeah, it makes me think I'm going to try and play some more space flight sims, because, yeah, there's no ground to hit. Notice it, but I'm applying the air brake actually to slow myself down in some of those scenarios there, so I can actually not overshoot them so much. Come on. This will be easy with a joystick. If I had a joystick that worked. There we go. Get bailed out. There you go. Enemies near. Well, I've shut him down, so... a little bit of damage on the plane there. Hopefully we can land. Maybe?
Warning, warning.
Oh, I think I'm out of fuel. Well, let's see how this goes. Air brake off. Can we make it to the runway? I'm still picking up speed, I think. We have easy landing on, so in theory it should be fine, but we'll see what happens. Come on. Aha! Yes, just came in there, no problem. Easy. So, we talked about earlier, getting down to the ground is not the problem, but it's how fast you hit the ground, so. Brakes, there we go. I didn't want to have the air brake on there because it would have stalled me out, so. But that probably cost a little bit of fix there. Wait, the loading times in between, I'm not sure. Yeah, I see the CD being accessed. Probably all the extra, like, video stuff is probably sending out a CD. That plane did not look that clean when I was done with it there. Yeah. Come on, guys, get the ropes out and just pull the plane back. Okay.
All right, Paige. What's your excuse this time? You know you weren't authorized to destroy that jet. Innocent people were killed, and I will not allow that.
Innocent, Commander? Our job was to prevent that plane from landing. Well, guess what? It didn't land.
Oh.
I've told you before, Janet, and I'll tell you again. If you can't live up to the standards I've set...
Get out? With pleasure, Commander.
Janet, you can't just...
I'm sorry, Commander, but some things are more important than glorious ideals and shining reputations.
Say, something's more important is for her to be able to blow everyone up.
Goodbye.
I aspire to that, I get it.
Commander, she only did what she thought was right.
She's made her decision, Commander. You're dismissed.
Commander, Commander, Commander. Hey, narcolepsy lady back. We'll save, we'll go talk to the people, and then we'll probably call the game good there, because, my goodness. I played all the way through. I remember playing this, and I played it all the way through.
Hey, Commander. Where did Janet take off to so fast?
She's left the Wildcats.
Left? Why?
What?
Stern reprimanded her for blowing those buildings in Mauritania, and then for shooting down the Learjet last mission. Apparently, her idea of her job and his idea of her job don't coincide.
That's cool that, like, you know, there's a lot of flight sims that are just flight sims, right? They just give you a mission, and here's all the data, go take care of it. But, but it's nice to have, you know,
let me know.
a little story that pulls you along.
Tremendous job, Commander! This payoff will sure make balancing my books a little easier.
Stern isn't happy that innocent people died for it.
And what was the alternative? Failing the mission?
I don't know, Virgil. It isn't as
You're kind of in the business of blowing stuff up, so people are gonna die. I know, trying to, like, oh, they're all righteous and everything, but yeah. Oh my, I don't think I've never really played any of the Rainbow Six or Rogue Spear games. I've had friends who play them, but I never actually played them. Squad-based tactical shooter stuff.
Too bad. Thanks to her, we're up on our mortgage payments now.
There, we'll watch the little intro or the video driving down there to get a new mission, but then just like how much, look at that Jeep bouncing. The suspension fixed. Ooh, nice. MacGyver again.
Commander, Stern was looking for you. He's gotten us an assignment in Andes, Mallorca. We'll be leaving from there
Mallorca?
shortly. But right now,
Yeah, that's true. Space Quest is fun too, but boy, that's a trial and error game if ever.
the leader of the Jackals.
I do have the original box of that one.
Jackals. Isn't that the squadron that broke off from the Wildcats?
Yes.
Oh no,
Prideaux and
rivals.
Stern had a falling out over finances. Prideaux will do anything for profit, while Stern is more selective. Anyhow, Stern wants you to meet him.
Yeah, it's funny work is I haven't played Space. I mean, I played Space Quest some, but I don't know the game by heart like how many people that probably played originally. They know it very, very well, right? So, I will leave it on the that cool music in the background there. But yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, I like Strike Commander, but it's just I'm not very good at it. But again, I played it all the way through. I definitely did. Doesn't matter, Colonel Sanders. Chicken. I didn't get that because I grew up in Sweden, and that wasn't a thing, right? So then when I came to understand what KFC was, then like, oh, I get that joke now. I was like, that's pretty funny, actually. It's great music. Yeah, too bad I don't have the thing set up right now so I can show the synthesizer thing moving around right now because it's just going crazy with all this little track here now. But yeah, that game is hilarious. I mean, Sierra, their writing is fantastic, but yeah, they're hard games, especially for me who mostly cut my teeth on LucasArts games and stuff like that later in the 90s, which are very nice to you, right? You can't die and stuff like that, versus then Space Quest, which is like, hey, you pressed A, you're dead. I'm just gonna go, now you're dead. Yep, you fell off the ledge, you're dead. But anyway, I think this is a fun game. Yeah, you're right, Tyler. It's been jammed. Strawberry. Only one man dares give me strawberry. Lone Star. Yeah, I've seen that movie just a few too many times. A few times. I actually watched it with my father-in-law a while back. Like, hey, should we watch Spaceballs? I'm like, yeah, awesome. And then we're like, we know this movie entirely by heart. It's almost not fun to watch anymore. Because we like it so much. Raspberry, that's right. I knew something didn't sound right with that quote. But yeah, they're great movie. But yeah, it's a cool game. I liked it, and it kind of makes me want to try the Wing Commander series with the same stuff. Because I think Privateer 2 is... I think that the Privateer 2 is the one that has similar style, right? I have to look it up, and maybe I'll play that sometime. Space might be a little easier, and I can figure out my joystick situation, but... Anyway, I appreciate everyone sticking with me through the Trials and Tribulation of Mission 2 of Strike Commander that I will never play again now, ever. Got past it, so it was fun to play anyway and hanging out. I will see you guys next week. We'll pick another random game. Maybe we'll do NES or something. Who knows? There's a lot of cool games on that one, too. So, just, I think you're stuck in a Spaceball quote loop here now, but anyway, I'm going to call tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I will see you next week. Play you out with this smooth MT32 soundtrack. See you guys next week. Night.